everyone, today's video is going to be a product review and it is going to be the last one of my Lorac Beauty and the Beast collection, and I am reviewing the lipsticks now. So if you are interested in the eyeshadow palette, the cheek palette, or the lip gloss collection, I did reviews of all three of those, so I'll go ahead and link them down below. But today we're doing lipsticks. So these were a lot harder to get. If you were interested in this collection, you might know it came out kind of all of a sudden. Nobody really knew it was coming out. It came out, and I think I've told the story, but just in case you didn't know, I was going to work. I work from 5 a.m. to noon most days as a lifeguard, and so I was like, okay. Somehow I saw it like online, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. And I was like, let me just take a step back. I had just bought the entire Pirates of the Caribbean collection, so I was like, let me just think about it. Went to work, and I was like, I want it all. I do. So I came home, and I went to order everything, and the lipsticks were sold out for a few weeks. They sold out really quickly, and then they were sold out for a few weeks. So you could get 5 lipsticks. I have all 5, obviously. There was a set. You could not buy these individually. And in the set, they were $36, which means they're about they are $7.20 a piece. So that's a really good price for a high-end lipstick. And Lorac's lipstick are usually around $18, just for comparison. And these are the same formulation as the Pirates of the Caribbean lipsticks. So if you want, I do have all of these. And if you want to see a review on that, then I'll link them below. But they're the same mod lip cream is what they're called. So first, let's talk about packaging. This packaging is beautiful. I realized with the lighting, it is very metallic, so it's kind of hard to see. It has a clear top that has gold roses on it. And this is a plastic. This top is a little bit of a thin plastic. And then it has this gold, and the roses are continued down here. And this feels really nice and sturdy. I know, again, I'm just going to reference these Pirates of the Caribbean lip duos. This lipstick aspect of it felt really cheap. Just the way it goes, it felt like, I don't know, like a Wet n Wild lipstick. This does not. This is a metal, like little turner, and it just feels really nice. It actually reminds me a lot of some old Estee Lauder lipsticks. They used to have lipsticks that looked just like this. Not necessarily with the rose imprint. Whoopsies. But they looked, they had this like clear plastic, and then you can see through. They are different on the bottom, so you can tell which color is which. So the one I've been showing you is Très Chic, which is what's also on my lips. Again, you can only buy these in a collection. So I'm going to go and do lip swatches, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. So this is, oh, I'm sorry, I lied. This is True Beauty. Très Chic is like the 4th one I'm going to show you. This one, these lipsticks correspond to the lip glosses. They have the same shade in name. All of the lip glosses are a cream finish. This is a metallic lip. If you can see, it's like a light pink, but it does have some gold in it. And I actually, when I was first putting it on my lips, I was like, I don't know about this. I'm a little hesitant. It did look slightly patchy, like I had to kind of go over it. These lipsticks are not great for going over each other, if that makes sense. Like if you're like, oh, I missed a spot, let me go back over it. It will kind of pick up the product. But I do really like the way it looks on my lips, actually, quite a bit. I don't have a lip liner or anything else. It's just this. It's a little bit of dead girl lips, but I don't know. I kind of like it. So again, this is the shade True Beauty. This next shade is the shade Believe. So it's like Believe, but it has the word Belle in it. And I really like it. It's kind of like a slightly dark mauve nude. And here is a hand swatch. You can see it's much, much darker than True Beauty, and it's kind of a mauve. So this is the shade Believe. This next shade is the shade Saphyre, I believe is how you say it. I don't really know. I don't speak French. But it's what's on my lips now. This one is a lot orangier. It is lighter than the Believe, and it's kind of more of an orangey peach, where this is like more of a reddy mauve. So again, Saphyre, however in the world you say it. This last one, or 4th one, excuse me, is the shade Très Chic. And as you can see, it is a very deep brown. It's got a little bit of red in it, but it's mainly a brown. There you go, swatched in comparison. It's much, much darker than the other two. It's really nice. I don't know, it's a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I do like it. So again, this is Très Chic. And the actual final shade is the shade Red Roses, which is what's on my lips today. And it's this really nice red shade. It's a true, kind of just like an old Hollywood red. So again, this is Red Roses. And those are all 5 of the lipsticks that come in this collection. I really like this collection. I think that they're all very different. I was worried because I did the whole lip gloss collection, and I'll go ahead and link that below. And with that, and even the Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean lip duos, there's a lot of redundancy in my opinion, or ones that look a little bit different but not very much. And you know, with both of these collections, they decided to put a lot of nudes out, which is, I understand, because a lot of people prefer nudes to anything else. So that does make sense to me in like as a marketing strategy, but I was just afraid they were going to look really similar. However, I don't think they do. I think that all 5 of the lipsticks are very unique and they're worth having, even as someone who doesn't love nude lips. I know people are like, oh, well, I'm a nude lip lover. They all look very different, but these really do. I mean, even to someone who's not like obsessed with nude lips. As far as the formulation, they're all really creamy. The first one, True Beauty, is slightly patchy, but not bad, and none of the other ones are patchy at all. On a hand swatch, they felt like they might be kind of dry, but I didn't experience that when I was putting them on my lips at all. I think they all feel really nice, and I don't think, and they don't bleed or anything. I know the lip glosses really were bleeding pretty badly, and these are not. So if you are wondering, you know, for $36, I think that these 7 lipsticks are, excuse me, I know what I'm saying. These 5 lipsticks are a great deal. $7.20. That's easily a drugstore price of a lipstick. And they feel really nice. They're really nicely pigmented. They all, well, the True Beauty has a little bit of that metallic finish, but not overly so where you feel like you got like tinfoil on your lips. It's just like, it's got a little bit of a gold sheen to it. But the other 4 are kind of a satin, like they're not a matte by any means, but they're also not glossy. They just are really comfortable. You can barely feel them on your lips at all. They have a decent wear time. They're not kiss proof or anything like, there you go. They don't claim to be. They don't claim to be an ultra long lasting lipstick. They'll last you a few hours. If you eat or drink, they're going to come off. But that's fine. I don't find that they get on my teeth, which I usually don't find, in all honesty. I don't know if just the way my lips are shaped, but they usually don't. I really love this Red Roses shade, which was also my favorite shade of the lip gloss, so that makes sense. I think that it's a really nice investment. I don't really have anything that negative to say about them. They're really pretty. They're really comfortable. $36 for 5 lipsticks. I don't think you can beat that. So yeah, I highly recommend them if you can still get them. If you can get them on Ulta's website, do that because you can get points and you can get Ebates where you get 3% cash back. I bought all of mine on Lorac's website because they said they weren't coming anywhere else. They were exclusive to their Lorac website, and then they decided, nah girl, we'll put them over there after Becky's bought them and is not going to get points for them. So, do that, but I really like them. In all honesty, and to my surprise, I think these are the thing that I'm most excited for the entire Beauty and the Beast collection. If you watch me, then you know I am an eyeshadow gal. I love eyeshadow. Lip products are fine. I wear them, but they're not like something I die over. But I really love this lipstick collection. I think it's really unique and pretty. And I think that no matter your skin tone, you can get a lot of use out of it. I think even that True Beauty shade, I definitely was like, ooh, where is it? No, it's going to be the last one to pick up, of course. I thought this True Beauty shade might look really ridiculous on a darker skin tone, but I actually think because of that little bit of gold, I think it'd be really pretty. I think these other two nude shades, the Believe and the Très Chic, the Saphyre, or however you say that, those would look great on any skin tone. Now, Très Chic might be a little weird if you have a very dark skin tone, because it is, you know, I mean, that's definitely people's skin tones. Well, it's a little redder than some people, but, you know, I mean, I don't know how that would go if you have a really dark skin tone. The red, I think, would be perfect on anybody. They're really pigmented. I really just think you should get them. Well, you know. The one thing I will say is that they're beautiful. They're a really good price, and I love them. I don't know if I would say that these are the most unique selection. The True Beauty is pretty unique, and even the Très Chic, but I definitely think with these other three, you could easily find them in any other collection, and probably the other two as well. Especially now that brown lips are becoming really popular. But I still like them. $36 is a great deal. I had 10 out of 10 recommend. So that's all I have for you. If you have any other questions, requests, suggestions, comments, go ahead and leave them down below. Everything that's on my face will be listed down below as well. And yeah, I love speaking with you, so I'd love it if you commented and subscribe to my channel and see more. I do a lot of project pans, and you know, I love to do product reviews because I think they're super helpful. So with that, I'll see y'all real soon. Bye.